YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you with another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. We talking about some Toshi, we're talking about some Bitcoin. Guys, our market is breaking down, just like I was saying in our last video that this would probably be what ends up happening in a situation like this. I was telling you guys that bear flag, it could have some serious downside. Was I lying, or did I say exactly what kind of happened right there? So you guys could see creating this bear flag and now starting to spill all the way down to 100,000. Before we get into this video too, guys, I just gotta let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You gotta go and speak to a financial advisor. Don't buy anything that you see on the channel. But again, guys, we did talk about this. I even told you guys that earlier I would be looking to take out a short on a day like today, because the market is just looking very crazy. And as you guys could see, we created this bear flag here and it absolutely dumped, which is exactly what I told you guys would be a good chance of what we see happen. And as you guys could see, price does move on a Thursday, right? But we're getting some negative sentiment in now, all kinds of bud that's going on, right? All kinds of craziness. And even Elon talking bad about Trump in the media now, and maybe that's what's causing some of this. Look at this, man. I told you guys that this could have some serious sell-off. Now look what we're facing, a shoulder head shoulder here. This could again be another situation where Bitcoin needs to cool off and retest some lower levels. In my opinion, that wouldn't be too crazy in a situation like this. As you guys could see, we now created another shoulder head shoulder here. Just like right here, right? Shoulder head shoulder. We drop down and we create a bear flag. And I'm like, guys, not good. We reverse trend. We got a rising wedge here. There was like 3 or 4 bearish things that were playing out on this 1-year chart. And so I was just of the mindset that, you know what? This is kind of like looking like a short, which again is what I said in my last video. And now you guys could see we actually have a shoulder head and a shoulder playing out here on this macro as well. And it looks like, you know, Bitcoin, if it doesn't want to hold this range, it could dump down even more off of this level. But again, the market's always speculative. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. I would definitely be looking for the market to break down going into the weekend. Just tends to be how things kind of tend to work. But ultimately, again, markets are undecided and they're going to do whatever they decide that they want to do at the end of the day. So all we can do is just speculate. Let's check and see how the rest of the market is doing. Then we're going to go over and check on our boy Toshi. A lot of people right now wondering what the heck is going on, right? The market is down 5% almost. Total market cap, right? Down 5%. This is a big sell-off that we're seeing here, guys. A lot of these coins are starting to bleed 10-15%. Look at Toshi coin down 7% itself. But I do feel good about the future for Toshi. I feel like Toshi can make a comeback. We did talk about also the fact that Toshi created shoulder head shoulder here. It rejected off of this zone right here on the 4-hour. Also our 1-day looking like, look, a double rejection, and we just been sending down. That's what I was telling you guys. I'd be a little concerned over if we decided that we wanted to break down off of some of those levels. So definitely still paying attention to it. Ultimately, where the chart's going to go, nobody really knows, right? Anything could happen in this type of situation. We are sitting right on the weekly, which I told you guys that we might find ourselves sitting on the weekly. And sure enough, here we are, right? Can we bounce off of this zone? Can Bitcoin see some more positive price movement? Our monthly chart looking still a little uncertain. I think that I think June more than likely is going to be a rough month, which is what I was telling you guys. But again, it doesn't mean the end of the world. It doesn't mean to say that everything's going to be downhill from here and whatnot. I do think that, again, anything can happen. That's the reality of the market, right? Anything can happen. So again, I got my eyes peeled. I'm paying attention. I'm watching these Bitcoin drops. I'm paying attention to all the movement that Bitcoin is making. And yeah, I'm still bullish on this market. I'm still long on it. I know that these things are going to take time to play out, but I'll be here. I'll be talking about it. You know, maybe Toshi does decide it wants to retest some lower levels with Bitcoin. You know, maybe this correction takes longer than a lot of people expected. All things that are a possibility. You know, the market is not a straight line, so I don't expect it to react that way. I also expect these things to take time when we do see corrections like this. So again, I don't expect to see any crazy price movements that are, you know, anything out of the ordinary. I would expect to just kind of see charts correlating with Bitcoin accordingly based off of how Bitcoin is performing. You know, ultimately, again, anything can happen. So I can't tell you guys that 100% sure that Bitcoin is going to dump down more or if it's going to pump. We just don't know, guys. We just don't know. So as always, you know, make sure you're doing your research on all this stuff. Make sure you're not buying things that you're seeing on YouTube, right? Make sure that you're doing thorough research, guys. But again, I want to know what you guys think. Are you bearish? Are you bullish? You think Toshi coin could still hit $1 billion this year, or do you think that's more for like 2026, or do you think it's just not gonna happen? I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.